All right, welcome back, everyone. This is my update for. I've really been trying to figure out how I want to do it. This is the end of March, beginning of April update. The way I fill these out, as you can see at the bottom here, I do fill it out at the very last day of each month. Still trying, like I said, still trying to figure out if I want to consider this the March update, the April update. Might just throw in the March/April. But leave a comment. Let me know which one you think would work better. But you know, good news, as you can see here, we have broken over the $0 mark. Um, Quick little update here. I am at $703 for my net worth, which I am extremely proud of. There are a lot of factors to this, so I'm not technically over the zero mark. I'm not technically in the positives yet. That's something I'll go over when I get there. But yeah, I mean here, if you notice, I did add a different coloring to the graph. It is now green. Money is green. But I wanted to add some endpoints to it as well. So as we go on through the months, I can see how it fluctuates. But just a quick update, checkings did do a bit of a dip. In this moment, I'm not too worried. My biggest thing that I'm worried about is focusing on knocking down the debts. That's just where it will be all spread out to. So that's why I'm not super worried about all that. Savings, we did increase for my Amex account about $100. Any increase is really happy for me right now. That is something I'm okay with. Same goes for my Apple savings. That shot up by just nearly $40. So that's about what, 140 in savings. I am happy with that. Now, one second. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Back to what I was saying. Going back over to my investments, those I'm also not too worried about. I know those are going to fluctuate a lot, with all the news coming out. But as we see here, my actual total assets did decrease, which, like I said, not too crazy about. The biggest thing that I'm really trying to go over is my liabilities. Now, here is where we see something a bit different, where we go over to those. If you look at my student loans, I went from 5,500 to about 4,000 in my loans. Much better than what it was before. And in regards to some of the credit cards, obviously, unlimited is the ugly one here. But most of these, I try to just keep a recurring payment on them. So if you see here for the White Bank of America card, like that one is just charges my ring bill for ring camera bill every month. So that's why it's like some of those I'm not too worried about. Some of them, like the gold card, that one I did go crazy on when I was in high school. I did have a balance of about like $7,000. So that one I do try to keep as low as possible, even if I don't need to pay it at the moment, because it's just trauma. I'm just like, I'm keeping this as low as I can. But nothing too crazy going on here. This is right now the unlimited is the ugliest one, but everything else seems pretty fine. Everything's under 100. I mean, the Red Bank of America card, it happens. I do put some things on it every once in a while, but 109, basically 110, does not stress me out one bit. So if you look at that, liabilities did go down by about, so what is that, 1,800, about, right? Almost 2,000. I'm just gonna round that out. But if you go here, the big number here, we did go from last month being negative $609 to today being $703 positive. And I know this is just the second episode that I've uploaded, or a second update, but this is what it's all about. I'm glad I'm just making progress in general, but this is what I want to see, and this is what I'm trying to show. Like, hey, like I said, I keep trying to punch this in. I'm just that average person. If I can do this slowly but surely, then someone like you can do this as well. But, this is what I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this update. I will try and put out more. I'm trying to think of other content to put out. But if you have any ideas, please go ahead and let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.